times are hard. You know your job not paying you enough. You need $1,000. What would you do to get it?
If I need $1,000, I can ask 10 people for $100. I feel like I've got 10 people
who could give it
who would give it to me. So they'll be like, man, Tan don't ask for nothing.
You had somebody posting that you on Snap.
Okay, y'all, let me tell y'all, right? So it's something about me in Facebook groups. But here lately, I kept getting these like posts from this one DFW Facebook group. I'm not going to say the name of it. And whenever I looked at the group, it was basically like people selling shit. And so what I mean selling shit, you know, like stamps. And I'm like, oh, shit.
Services.
Yeah, you know, so I'm like, oh, fuck it, I'm finna join it. So, y'all, the group has been a fucking shit show. Like, it's all sorts of scamming going on in there. But a girl today posted anonymously, and she was like, y'all, I'm behind on my rent. I'm trying to keep a roof over my son's head. I know what I got in between my legs. She's like, but anybody know how I can make some money? Of course, she got 100 and something comments. Everybody telling her to sell pussy. One girl was like, bitch, I'm going to tell you right now that this life is hard.
Life for me ain't been no crystal stair.
She's like, and if you jumping in this shit just for the quick money, that's how bitches get sex trafficked.
Ooh, shit.
She's like, so you need to know what you're doing. Inbox me.
It sounds like you want to be a sex trafficker.
So many people were telling her, do you have a pimp? One girl was telling her to go on seekingarrangements.com.
That takes some time though.
Exactly. And the girl's just like, I need to make money quick. And then some other girls were telling her like, just go strip. And then somebody we knew. Somebody we knew in the group. I found out she sell pussy, y'all.
Oh, God. When you said, I was like, yeah, that sounds about right.
Girl.
Sound about right.
She was like, oh, bitch, you can make 500 in 4 hours. I'll show you how.
I'll show you how.
Bitch, how?
Okay, show me.
I don't know, bro. Make 500 in 4 hours. And then the girl who made the post, she was like, I'm real pretty, so I don't think I can just go walk Harry Hines.
Girl, nobody walking Harry Hines no more.
I don't know. I hear they do.
Well, a lot are not, but there are other ways you can make money, like digital. Like people are definitely. You remember when Backpage was popping?
Hell yeah.
Backpage was popping.
Hell yeah. She used to be able to go on Backpage, not no more.
I remember how that. Well,
it probably is hard to hoe these days.
You think so?
I mean, Instagram, but like even that, you gotta bake the niggas in. I think that girl was looking for who want it right now.
Yeah, who wants the pussy?
Who got cash?
Yeah, you got the pussy. I got the money.
I'm like, shit. If your rent is $1,500, how much sucking and fucking you gotta do?
But she said she behind. So how many months is she behind?
Girl, and then the first thing it's gonna be here again before we know it.
Hell yeah. Okay, besides 10 people that you could borrow $100 from.
Yeah.
What else would you do?
Go DJ.
What? Please. I'm like, I've never heard you say anything about DJing a damn yo. Hey, where the fucking turntables coming from?
I'm gonna go do a set.
Yeah, with your Bob set.
I want you to want me. I got some beats.
not DJ. I don't even think DJ's making that much.
I'm trying to think, what would I do to make $1,000? I'd probably make a post because you know there's like a group for like downtown. I'd probably make a post in there and ask if somebody want their dogs walked.
Okay.
I might be able. I walk your dog twice a day.
Hey, you're not gonna get to no $1,000.
You don't think?
It's gonna take you a little bit.
Shit, the only other thing I can think of, bitch, I might sell drugs. Shit, I know whenever I was in college and nigga asked me to be a mule for him. I'm like,
damn, not a mule.
You have to pay me and this girl I knew $2,500
to go
to drive some keys of coke to Oklahoma.
And you know what? For the most part, as long as you follow the speed limit, like they ain't really checking for you unless.
Bro, you know I'm fucking nerd. I never did it. I will say that. And that's on God.
On God. On God.
On God. But you know how fucking nervous I would be? if I had 16 keys in the back going the speed limit.
I mean, but here's the thing. I be thinking like this. I don't have no felonies. I don't have no warrants. So if I get stopped, you can't search the car. I'm not doing anything in the car. Like, it's either gonna be a ticket. So people that get caught be like doing stupid shit. They be speeding or they be acting. They're
swerving.
Like, yeah, why are you driving so radically? I don't know, officer. Shit like that.
We got a runner.
Zoom. Yeah, like you be doing shit like that. So I wouldn't do it. But I'm trying to think if I need to make $1,000, I'm definitely gonna be selling plates. I'm definitely gonna be cooking.
Bitch, you know how much fucking groceries are? Bro, I spent $160 over the weekend. I ain't got shit.
You already know what I got.
What I'm trying to buy. Yeah. How much you got?
You got the money. I got the stamps.
How much you got?
Y'all low key, my baby daddy pay me in stamps. Like he don't pay child support. He pays in stamps. And
it's not bad.
It's more than I would get in cash. So I'm like, it comes.
Pay the cost to be the boss.
Yeah, I'll take it. Fuck it, I'll fuck around and take it. What you're not gonna do is ask me for that. Ask is foot it,
girl.
Because you on there. The fuck, nigga, I'll take you to court,
girl, for
real.
real.
Take the shit to trial. But yeah, like, I'll probably make plates. I'll probably sell drugs. I'm not above selling coochie though. Like, I'm not above selling coochie. But
I just feel like my first time selling pussy, it's just gonna be so awkward. I'm just gonna be sitting at the edge of the bed, like, please don't touch me.
Oh, like Ebony. Hey, I'm gonna be drunk, so do what you want.
Hell no.
Do what you like.
What?
Damn, but I stumbled upon this TikTok of the 304 TikToks and stuff like that.
Oh man, I love 304 Instagram.
Girl, I love 304. Yeah, we see them walk. I was like, some of them girls are so pretty.
Girl,
it's so pretty to be out here.
Pretty to be out there, but I get it.
Yeah, well, times is hard. But this girl's like, yeah, I go bare. She's like, I went bareback. They could say it's like BB.
Yeah.
And she's like, it was $600 for like 4 hours. I'm like, girl,
you let a nigga raw dog you for 4 hours for $600?
Out the way. She's like, usually it's like $200 an hour.
At that point, there might be some friction and there could be blood exchange.
Hell yeah, and at that point, you're out at higher susceptibility.
Hell yeah.
So I need STD insurance.
At that point, now we're getting into rough sex.
I would never do bareback. I would never be a sex worker and do bareback though, because that's just wild.
But then imagine like being a sex worker and a nigga hit you from the back, he take the condom off.
I'm calling the police.
But how would you, some girls don't even know.
That's true. That's very true. And I'm calling the police, and you're not leaving.
I'm actually gonna stab you.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna kill you because you tried to kill me.
Feel back there ain't no condom.
Officer, he's trying to kill me. Oh, he's trying to he kidnapped me, officer. I was scared for my life. Like, you know how fast I spin that shit? And won't nobody be none the wiser. Hell no.
Girl.
Nah, I'm good on that. Like,
that's the only thing about selling coochie. I think I'd rather sell mouth than pussy.
Nah, I'd rather sell coochie. Fam, because niggas be wanting too much. And like, I'd rather sell coochie with the condom. And I don't know what,
coochie.
Yeah, I don't know how much I charge or anything like that.
Well, okay, what about for 1 hour? Now, mind you, 1 hour of sex is a long time.
Do I gotta do something?
You gotta have sex.
What? This ain't. Do I gotta actually participate or kind of just later?
Yeah, participate.
I gotta ride.
Participate. Oh. Yes, riding is his favorite position.
Oh, fam, I got bad knees. About 500.
Man, get your bitch ass on.
I need some new knees. You want me to ride for an hour, fam? I need some compensation. Like, I can't do that for no hour.
Okay, he just want to hit it from the back for an hour.
For an hour? I say 300-400, 500.
I definitely thought you was gonna say 120.
No, ain't no. Not 120. Not the highway.
Yeah, from the back, probably at a minimum 250.
Damn.
For an hour minimum.
An hour's a long time.
An hour's a long ass time.
Man, then they go to perky. Ain't no way you going for an hour and you don't come.
I'm finna tickle balls something to get this chick going.
All right, I'm gonna deep throat. Now I'm gonna open my throat. I'm gonna open my booty up.
What if you want an hour of anal?
Ain't no way. This nigga, he can't feel his dick at that point. Ain't no way you finna last an hour and not bust. Oh, no, that nigga got high blood pressure and pop the pill. It'll be hard for 8 hours. Get me the fuck up out of here. Because usually it's like once you nut, you done. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's it. But like, yeah, but you got to her like what?
He's gonna be strong the whole time.
Nah, no sir, ain't no can do. An hour anal? That's wild.
I ain't doing that shit.
That's wild. Anal's an extra. It's an add-on.
Oh, baby, anal. Oh, that's gonna be 800.
And it's only for 5 minutes. That's how you. If you don't come in 5 minutes, I don't know what to tell you. 800 for 5 minutes. I mean, selling coochie's I probably sell crack before I sell coochie.
I promise.
But I'm also kind of scared to sell crack.
Oh yeah, no, I ain't selling crack.
Have you ever been to a trap house?
Sure have.
Man, I was fucking with a nigga in the trap house.
I can't believe I used to do that shit, bro.
Man, me either. And I can't. Oh Jesus.
They be like, oh man, she's so suburban. Listen how she talk.
Man, I could hear in songs. I was like, oh. Yeah, man, if you don't calm your square ass down somewhere. And they had cameras and shit, but I'm like, who is that? Every time, who is that? Who is that? I'm thinking like somebody finna come bust this shit up. Yeah, it was okay. So a lot of the people come in there who don't have no money. Hey nephew, I got this banjo for you. It's a brand new banjo. It play real.
Nigga that came in there with a ukulele.
It play real nice. You play real nice, nephew.
I banjo.
Man, I ain't never forget this nigga came in here with a sack of Bronze burgers.
What the fuck?
It was like 9 a.m. He come there, not burgers, but a bunch of bobs.
I know y'all hungry.
He's like, well, I know y'all been up, y'all niggas, young niggas been up trapping all night. What can I get for this? Like, man, if you don't get your ass up out of here.
And take your bobs with you.
Bob. You don't take your breakfast on the bun head with you. Man, I've seen some wild stuff. I think like,
I remember you seeing all the guns out. I remember seeing all the drugs out, just like out in the open.
Like
there's nothing in here but a fucking
like
a white lawn chair.
Hell yeah, and
they give that chair to the lady.
Hell yeah, you sitting there. It's a couch, but you don't want to sit on there. It's the PS5. They playing Call of Duty.
Shit, PS5, bitch, 4.
That was your time. my nigga had money. He had a new game.
Now he was ahead of his time. He had a 5 before 5 came out.
Well, I don't know what it was. I'm saying he had the system. You know what I'm saying? But they were playing it, and they had the screens on there. But I was like, do y'all want me to cook? Like, what y'all want? Like,
no, you want me to cook?
Like food, not drugs.
Both. Why you offer to cook in a trap?
I'm just like, I'm here. Like.
She said, look, I'm MacGyver with the pans. I'm gonna make some shit shake. Give me a can of green beans, a ball of yarn,
a rubber band,
and 4 nails.
Turn this bitch into Thanksgiving in here. No, but I just felt like you know what I'm saying. I'm not doing nothing. Y'all working. So y'all want me to cook?
I can't believe you said y'all want me to cook.
I'll be the house mom. I'm the crack mom. No, but the amount of people, like, when like you're there and you see like people from all, it don't be cluckers that be in there. It be general managers that come in there to get tooted up before.
Oh yeah, it's people that you wouldn't even suspect.
Yeah, they be coming here to get boosted. Just to make it through the day and shit like that. And doctors and lawyers and shit like that. And
I'll never forget in college, this one dude, he was like, bro, I'll take anything.
Not anything.
I'll pop anything. Whatever you got.
Give it to me.
I'm like, bruh, you come from a very wealthy family.
Yeah,
like, and your family doesn't know you're down here begging for anything?
Begging for you over there whipping it?
Like, what?
You ever sniffing glue?
Like, your family doesn't know you have a problem.
Did they know you're an addict?
Big addict.
Oh, shit. Yeah, them niggas be doing anything. But they families also had the money for interventions.
Hell yeah.
And
yeah, to send them somewhere.
To vacation. You know, that nigga in rehab.
Facts.
Oh shit! How far we've fallen from where we supposed to be? Do you have your song for the week?
I sure do.
All right.
Okay. Okay. The next day, I'm with the fellas at the case playing ball.
I know this.
Here she come with her friends. They posted up on the wall. Now I'm showing off, trying to dunk, trying to dribble, break fast through the middle. Just to see her smile and giggle.
You've done this before, and I don't think I got it, and I don't remember now.
Game over. I'll post her with a kiss on the cheek. The homeboys looking at me saying, like, how would you eat?
Oh, yes! I think you said that part. I was like, oh yeah, damn. What's it? Call Me Back.
One call away. You
okay.
could come roll with me.
Oh damn. What's that? Who sung that? Lion King.
Old boy from that played Michael.
Oh, that was Michael
from the Jackson 5 movie.
Damn. Okay. I think Smiles did an interview with Jason Weaver.
Yeah, Jason Weaver.
I think Smiles did an interview with him.
That does sound familiar.
Okay. Oh fuck! I did not mean to pick this. Hold on.
Oh shit! Y'all know what that means.
What?
Y'all know what this is.
Hold on. Hold on. Okay.
Oh, not Nordstrom got 15% off fragrance.
Okay. Nordstrom. Okay. We've done this before too, but
fuck it. Hopefully, I get it.
Fuck, you will get it. In fact, I'm gonna go back to the other one I was gonna do.
Oh, you a hater.
You would have got it. Get the Maserati dancing on the bridge, pussy popping, tell the choppers, ha 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 ha.
What? This sounds familiar.
You can't catch them, you can't stop them. If I go by them goon rules, if you can't beat them, then you pop them.
What the fuck?
You can't man them, then you mop them. You can't stand them, then you drop them.
Is
you
that
pop
Lotto?
them? Cause we pop them like Orville Redenbacher. Okay, I'm gonna skip some part. Sicilian bitch with long hair, with coconut derriere, like smoking.
Is this Nikki?
No, it's somewhere along there. It's not a woman though. Like smoking the thinnest air. I open a Lamborghini.
Dennis, give me a lifeline.
Hoping them crackers see me.
2000-ish classic.
Hoping them crackers see me. Like, look at that bastard. Blank. He's a beast.
Is it Nelly?
He's a dog. He's a motherfucking problem.
He's a dog. He's a motherfucking problem. That sounds so familiar.
Okay, you're a goon.
But what's a goon to a goblin?
Yeah.
Wayne.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
So my first song was gonna be "Big Old Freak" by Meg, and I was like, "That's too easy."
Oh.
You would have got that.
Yeah, you should have done that one.
You got Wayne though.
Yeah, but you had to give me like a lot.
That's okay. You got it though.
That's all right. Here we are.
That's all right. Hey, best friend. Hey, yo, bitch. What do you want me to say?
Oh my God. I can tell what kind of episode we about to have.
Facts, because we a little.
Ain't it a blessing?
Wait, what the hell you just.
Hey, that's right.
Oh, shit, that's the end, ain't it?
No, it's definitely not.
I'm going to say that you finished it.
We've only done 462 episodes.
Oh, but you ain't finished your part.
Hey, best friend, ain't it a blessing? You are listening to another episode of
Hear You Podcast.
This is Tan. That's B. Let's go. All right, so you ready to get started this week with the shits?
Let's go.
Okay, let's start off with, let's do 100 rounds.
Okay.
Sukiana.
Good coochie.
Eat a nigga ass.
TikTok.
Bill.
Suki follows on TikTok.
Hey! Hey, girl.
Suki definitely follows on TikTok. I'm like, oh, that's so nice.
Hey,
She's so
Suki girl.
sweet.
Hey, Suki.
I be sending her a message. I was like, I want to send her a message. But I'm like, girl, she be like, girl, get the fuck.
Nah, for real. Unfollow.
Hey, unfollow. You doing too fucking much.
Okay, so y'all, you know, it's that time of year.
It's been the block season, child.
It's been the block season. So we've been seeing a lot of couples get back together here recently. I saw one meme that said Nelly got back with Ashanti and they ain't stopped smiling
Hell
since.
no.
They just having a blast.
Hell yeah. Got a blast. Like they having a grand
Girl,
old time.
especially when you think about remember whenever Nelly turned into that hug nigga at Ashanti's show?
And that's when it started back again.
But Ashanti like paid him. It was weird.
But she was also like people could see her, so I could be like, nigga,
Yeah,
all
chill.
right now. Yeah,
Yeah.
Wait till I'm done. Like,
Yeah. So we got Nelly and Ashanti back together. Summer and Lil Meech.
I never saw that coming.
Girl, they got they matching denim on again.
I thought she was meeting the family and shit. I was like, oh.
Girl, when I saw they were at like Disney World and on rides, I was like, wow, this is serious.
Yeah, this is pretty serious.
We got Tamar and Birdman.
Tony.
Oh, sorry.
But I was like, them niggas still together?
I thought they had broke up.
I did too, but apparently
They there.
she loved him so. Her some him. Goddamn, can't even fucking talk.
It's okay. I called her Tamar. We got Jermaine Dupri and Janet.
It hadn't been confirmed, but like Jermaine did say like Janet was like his one. And I felt like when she was done fucking
There's
that.
always that one person.
Do you have one?
I thought I did, but I don't.
I was like, I felt like you did.
Yeah, I
And
don't.
You don't know more.
Yeah, had to let that go.
I don't know. I don't have any.
Yeah.
Oh no, but he did.
Oh.
I fucked that all the way up. I fucked that all the way up.
Damn.
That
I be forgetting he died.
Me too sometimes.
But he your one.
I mean, like I know he gone. But that was a good nigga right there. But he also wasn't shit. Like I know, like he was never gonna be able to be what I wanted or anything like that. But I fucked that all the way up, being too fucking horny. Too fucking horny. But that nigga invited me over here. I'm talking too much, but I don't even care. That nigga invited me over to his house. Like we had a great day, great everything like that. And I started taking my shirt off.
What? Nah, you walked in the door and said,
No, it was getting late. And I was like,
"No, it's getting late. I'm finna take my clothes off."
Yeah, he's like, what are you doing? I was like, what's up? He's
We
like,
finna fuck, right?
he's like, we don't have to do this, you know. He's like, I just really want to chill with you. I was like, that's cool. He's like, okay. And at that point, after that, I was like, fuck.
Not you strong armed the dick.
Pretty much. So he's like, we don't have to do this, you know. I was like,
Now he gave you that talk.
yeah. He's like, we don't have to.
You're better than this.
I actually like you.
You don't have to give me your body.
Queen. And that's how I felt. I was like, damn, nigga wasn't trying to use me.
Damn.
I was over here too fucking horny.
Girl.
But
live and you learn.
Other than that though, it ain't really like I'm not the block spinner. Like a nigga cannot spin a block on me. Especially if I cut you. But I do expect me to come back to you. And I feel like I can't come back to
Oh yeah.
98% of my niggas, I probably can't come. 99, shit.
I saw one of my exes walking downtown the other day. Hit the gas on that nigga. The fuck? Hell no.
Nah.
Actually, don't talk to me.
Hell yeah. No, I feel like you can't come talk to me, but I can talk to you if I want to.
Yeah.
And I know that's very hypocritical, but
Shit, it's life.
they still want me. I don't want them, so that's the difference.
Yeah.
That's the difference. Like it'd be different.
my terms.
If I wanted them, but I don't know. It's that season, and you know I'm not too upset at it because sometimes it would just be right person, wrong time.
Wrong time, right person. And then also, like, I feel like sometimes something like a situation being comfortable, it can really just like kind of change your vision, you know, so you're not really thinking straight.
Or just like, you know what I'm saying? Like we're older.
Yeah.
We've grown. I didn't really like you. Well, not like you, but like you were immature then, but we've both done growth. We've both had growth. We went to therapy. We talked to that lady and stuff like that. And so we're in a better space. So I could see that for some people.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, if Nelly fumbles Ashanti, take that nigga to the wall. Hang him.
Do you think Nelly will get married though?
No.
Like I don't see Nelly as the type that'll like commit. So
Imagine being Miss Jackson, bruh.
Miss Jackson was a baddie. Is a baddie.
He was with Miss Jackson for 10 years.
But you know what? I feel like niggas like that will probably tell you too. Look, I'm gonna tell you right now.
If she ever come back.
Not what I was talking about that. I'm talking about I ain't the marrying type. Like I'm never gonna get married.
Yeah.
Or something like that. Or I never commit. Or something.
But
like
I also feel like a nigga like that. It's just a piece of paper.
Yeah, and it's not. Well, if this is a piece of paper, give me half your shit now. Then you can sign it over. If that's just a piece of paper.
Facts.
Let's make it Yeah, it's a piece. I don't subscribe to the institution of marriage.
Girl, those ain't nobody got time for that shit
at all. Shit, because shit. If something happened to you, and I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like I can't handle what I need to financially.
That
or,
part.
You know what I'm saying? Or your sister coming in and making decisions, and I know you don't want end of life care, but she's like, keep him on. Ma'am, he's brain dead. I don't care.
And they gonna listen to
Keep
her.
him on. Yeah, and I can't say something.
Look at Nipsey and Lauren. Lauren just got access
to his inheritance.
To his estate.
But and
it's on behalf of the son.
But the baby mama had claims to it at first. Like she had to fight for it or try to fight for it. So imagine all the people coming to try to get some money that belongs to you and your partner.
Because y'all not married, you technically don't
have any rights.
Like who nobody got time for that?
Yeah, it goes to her son. Or is it? But they don't have a kid together.
Yeah, they have a kid together.
Oh, they do. I know that.
That's how she got access to the estate.
Oh damn.
So Suki posted a picture of everyone that with the spin the block season and said, "Mood, look at summer, y'all. Shit, go get y'all man back." And so then Summer actually commented and said, "Now go call Bill." Suki took it to her story and said, "Child, that man in jail, and this about you."
Ooh. Damn, what Bill do?
Girl, probably whatever Bill did the first time. Nigga probably got a probation violation.
Hell yeah. Not calling it. Something stupid.
Bruh.
Jaywalking. Niggas go back for something dumb.
Girl, handsome chill. Or, you know what? Like, I ain't gonna lie. Today, I had went into the grocery store and it was a nigga. He grabbed a Simply Lemonade. I guess that nigga thought the line was too long. That nigga stood in line for like 2 seconds. That nigga took that Simply, walked straight out the door.
I don't blame him.
What?
Nah, hell no.
Bruh, there's no excuse for stealing.
Huh?
Unless you're stealing like food. Like if you go into the grocery store and you steal like a pound of ground beef and some noodles.
Simply or a little one?
A little one.
Oh yeah. Here, I matter of fact, I'll hand you $2. Just pay for it for me. I'm finna go. Because at some point, it's not worth the time. Like here, just
you don't need no damn lemonade that bad.
I need something to drink. I gotta take my pills. Water costs $2.
Man, bruh.
Water costs $2.
Now, if a nigga stole the water, that's better than stealing a lemonade. A lemonade is you. That's you stealing.
That's a want, not a need.
that's a want. Yeah.
Yeah, I hand you the money and be like, "Can you get this for me?" And walk out. And someone ring it up. Well, I mean, I'm trying to think.
Imagine nigga go to jail for that.
Right.
Because you would get. Remember that Cowboys player that got arrested for stealing draws?
Vaguely.
He stole draws from Macy's.
Fam, okay. So this is really random. So we're at the B12 store on the weekend. And across is a Mexican, like, sweets.
Taqueria.
Yeah. Panderia. I don't know, but doceria, I think is what it's called.
I think it's doceria.
Girl, I looked up and it was like 3 police over there. Girl, some teenage girls had stolen like some gushers and she called the police. She called him.
You ain't stealing the motherfucking thing.
She said, it stops with you.
Okay, facts.
And so I was like, girl, they were here. She's like, yeah. She's like, it's gotten so bad. She's like, they come in here with their bags and stuff and just take stuff. She's like, I tried to put the gushers behind the counters and stuff like that, and then people didn't see it. So I put it back. And it's like people just be stealing it. And she's like, I got tired of it. So she said the officer came back and he's like, do you want to press charges? He's like, the total is about $3. She's like, yes. I want to press charges. But then it made them look at.
Teach a lesson now.
But then it made them look, because they had bags and stuff, and it's like, where's your receipt? I was like, fuck. Not you done stole and successfully started Forever 21 and everything else.
Right.
And then you got caught selling
over $3.
Hell yeah. Now you fit $3,000. Because you didn't make you pay restitution.
What?
I'll never forget when I stole from Target. You know, the CDs were about $40. Target was sending you something in the mail for restitution. It was $400. I was like, the cities weren't even that goddamn much. Bro. What am I paying for? You paying for the security guards that stopped you?
Yep.
You paying for them to restock? You paying for their time to prosecute you? Now, it wasn't a prosecution because I was still a minor, but like, their restitution ain't no bitch, and they gonna always get theirs more.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, there's a big difference between stealing that and stealing like a pound of ground beef and some noodles and some spaghetti sauce.
Man, you seen them niggas stealing them oxtails though?
Bro, I saw that.
1,000 pounds of meat.
I said, but you know what? We love a meat plug.
Facts. Like, I mean, as long as the meat's still cool, I might fuck around with it.
Yeah, I would. That's what Cortez. Remember Cortez did that barbecue all off of the meat plug.
Yeah, he's like, man, I got so much meat, I need to cook it.
He was like, I was like, Cortez, what do we bring? Sides.
Yeah, they ain't had nothing to go with the meat, just a bunch of meat.
Bruh, Cortez ain't had no beans. He ain't had no potato salad.
No rolls, no drinks, no nothing. Just meat.
Ribs. Korean ribs.
Hell yeah. Steaks. Lamb chops.
Sausage.
All sausage.
Man, Cortez it was a meat party for real.
Pork chops.
Hell yeah. He had all that.
He said, bring sauce.
I came over there. I was like, Cortez, where the food? Shit, in the oven. And I'm talking about just big old aluminum foil pans full of meat. I'm like, ain't nothing else. Nah, I told you and Britney bring sides.
Yeah, bring sides. I don't even think I went that time. I was like all that goddamn meat party. It was a sausage party. This is a bunch of meat.
Hell, girl, I grabbed so many Korean ribs.
I forgot he had all them. Bruh. Yeah, those were the days.
Yeah, for real.
Those were the days.
Rest in peace, Lookout.
I never get from talking about.
Oh yeah, but like for her to get online and tell everybody ex ain't good. Everybody ex ain't worth spending on.
I mean,
some of y'all need to leave y'all ex where they at.
Facts. Some of y'all should have never got with him in the first place. Some of y'all should have exed that nigga the first time.
Some of y'all are blessed as an ex. My bad.
But I'm trying. Like, I get it though. I get it, especially being a celebrity. Like it's only so many people that you can. I don't know. We were talking about Lori Harvey and
Damson.
Somebody's like, imagine your friend be like 30 niggas off. Your friend got 30 niggas that's off. What's it called?
Well, off limit.
Yeah, off limits.
Yeah.
You're like, damn, Lori got the contract was over.
But Lori got a roster, bruh.
And I think something she got a line on Pretty Little Things. It was like watch Lori Style. I was like, God damn, she gonna move now.
She's kind of boring though. She's very, very pretty. Don't get me wrong. Very, very pretty girl. Kind of boring.
I don't know how she sounds.
Yeah, no personality. I think maybe it's because I don't know anything about her other than her being pretty and dating Future and Damson and Michael B. Jordan. But
and Diddy's son and Diddy.
Yeah, she the goat for that. She walked so she crawled so Carisha could run.
People said that about who was that? Oh, Amber Rose.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh, she's so pretty, and then she started talking. You're like, God, this is a Philly bitch for real.
I like Amber. I love Amber.
But Amber's the airhead. And Amber's also. I was like when I was little. You know, I'm naturally gorgeous,
right?
And the girls hated that, and like I'm mixed, and so like the black girls didn't like me because I wasn't black enough, and the white girl,
very, very pretty though,
pretty gowns.
Yeah, very, very, very beautiful gowns.
So she's a gorgeous woman, but
beautiful.
But
that's how I feel about Kim Kardashian. Kim is a baddie, y'all. We just had to come to terms with it. Kim is bad than a bitch.
Damn, okay. I know this is a lot. I want the Skims with nipples.
You want that?
Yes.
You know, honestly, as a girly who struggles with my nipples showing and everything, I don't know why you would want that.
Yeah, because my nipples are the size of the sauce, like the sausage pizza. The sausage that come on the breakfast pizza at school.
Girl,
that's how my nipples look. I want bigger nipples. Like I want nipples that look. I want what they call honkers.
The girl crying, so you gonna buy the bra?
I ain't gonna buy it though. I'll
put it on your Christmas list.
I might, but I'm saying like
a nipple bra is crazy.
Have you? Okay, did you just see the Fashion Nova has the piercing pads?
Bro,
it looks like nipple piercing. I was like, you know what? That's kind of cute. Cause I like how nipple piercings look, but I don't think I would ever get my nipples pierced again.
Bro, you take that shit off. You don't think a nigga's gonna be expecting your nipples to be pierced?
No, they don't care. They don't care. They got you naked. They don't give a fuck what happens after that.
I don't know, bro.
I mean, I would tell somebody like before, like, you know, these ain't real. I have a full disclaimer that they're not real, but like,
and you just put it inside your bra.
Yeah, and they look like pierced nipples. Crazy, bro. I was like, because I like how pierced nipples look.
I mean, they are cute, but yeah, not enough for me to go buy pads.
I probably would never get my nipples pierced again.
Oh no, me either.
And I only had one. I only had one because I thought it was gonna hurt too bad, but it's just not something like nipples take so long to fucking heal,
girl. and like all the tension and stuff, like it getting like that doesn't help with the healing process.
Yeah, or you just like hitting a washcloth on it.
Hell, a loofah.
Ooh, all the little holes get caught. Oh, goddamn.
I'm cool. I'm super cool.
No, I didn't have it. But I remember the dad took it out and didn't look back. And I wasn't trying to. I had Gucci. And I took it out to breastfeed. And I was like, I'm going to put it back in. And I left the room. This is like right after I had it. I'm in a postpartum room. Still. Yeah. And I was on the diner. I left it on the sliding table. I was like, oh, that shit gone now. Housekeeper came in there and like, oh,
she don't need this.
This is disgusting.
Yeah.
She's a new
Why would
woman.
she leave this?
But I took out my tongue ring.
Pervert.
I took out my tongue ring. I don't think when I had OJ or a little bit after, because I felt like
I remember when I took my tongue ring out.
I just like, I don't like, and no shade to anybody who still had one, but I just felt like I would look crazy being at the PTA meeting with my tongue ring. Like I just feel like that's like, what are you doing?
See, and I've noticed that like with me and piercings, I'll like play with them. So like even my nose ring, like I'll pull it out, put it back in. Like I don't know, it's just weird. But I was doing that with a tongue ring. I'm just like, like flicking it out. Like, bitch, why?
Nah, I went because I heard like you knocked the enamel out your teeth, so I was never really doing that.
Oh damn!
I'm not playing with it, but
the snake eyes is cute though.
Yeah, it is cute. What purpose does it serve though?
Freaky.
You know what I'm saying? You suck dick. You eat coochie.
That's what my mama said when she saw my tongue ring. I know what that means.
That's what old people say. I know what that you.
Hell yeah. But that's that generation that don't suck dick.
They say they don't suck dick. They give hand jobs.
Bruh, this is so off topic. But okay, so I went to dinner with my aunts on a Friday, me and my sister. And so we got to talking about something, and one of my aunts was saying that she was at work late one day and she had went into some dude's office to put something on his desk. And she walked in his office and like he was tied to a chair and like a girl that they work with was riding him.
Huh? In the office?
In the office, girl, after dark, after hours.
Oh shit.
And so we were all like, I was like, oh my gosh. And so my aunt, she was like, oh yeah, you know, I just closed the door. And she's like, I was just like, oh, let me get out of here.
Whoa.
My other aunt was like, what'd he do when he looked at you? So my sister was like, she's like, this ain't a porno. I was like, yeah, what she wanted him to look at my aunt and say,
come here.
She wanted him to look at her and say, you next.
Oh, we've been waiting for you.
We knew you were coming.
You say late too. Girl, hell nah. She wasn't supposed to walk into that.
She was so invested. She's like, what he say when he looked? What he do when he looked at you?
Nah, but what happened next? Like she saw, like they saw each other.
Oh yeah. She said, and she was, and my aunt that saw it, she was like, yeah, and that girl was just on him, just going crazy. And we in the restaurant, and I'm like, all right, that's enough. That's enough. You're getting excited.
I get it. Damn.
You ain't had to say, It was very vivid when she said it though, because I could just envision like this white lady riding this white man.
Damn. And I bet they both married.
Oh, I'm sure.
Damn. And so did she say it? Like, how did she say the next day was?
She said she didn't go into the office.
Damn. Oh, I'm definitely storing.
Yeah.
I'm definitely holding it.
Hell yeah, I'm holding it against you. Shit, how much this mean to you?
Don't you be a manager either.
What?
Oh, I'm suing.
What? And don't let her be your subordinate. Oh.
You make that bitch like hell.
Oh my gosh, you got money?
Okay, it's my company now.
Hell yeah. We're
over.
so off topic, boy.
Yeah, okay, well.
But yeah, you know, if you want to go back to your ex, by all means, just make sure your ex is safe.
Yeah, make sure it's a good ex.
Make sure it's a decent ex.
Don't return to them trash ass exes.
Yeah, make sure it's an ex that got a little money. You know, an ex that's gonna take care of you.
Yeah, make sure he came back with more than what he left with.
That's a fact.
The second time around.
That's a fact.
So I ain't opposed to it. I ain't finna do it though.
But y'all be
you
safe.
niggas be safe.
Be safe. All right, let's go into our next topic. Let's do 100 rounds. Britney Spears.
Toxic.
Knives.
Panties.
Slave.
That was a fast little.
That was the fastest 100 rounds ever.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so you know Britney Spears. She recently dropped her book. I think it's called "Woman in Me," or hold on, let me make sure I got that right. Child.
The Woman Within.
Oh yeah, or something like that. Hold on. The Woman in Me. Britney recently, she's been letting us know a few things about her relationship whenever she was with Justin Timberlake.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things that she decided to let us know was that every time Justin would get around black people, he would kick in his blaccent.
Got super heavy. This was the funniest shit I've heard in a long time.
So Britney actually said, I wish I could play it. Britney actually said that she experienced an encounter where Justin saw Genuine. Mm-hmm. And as soon as he saw him, she said, first of all, it was a man that had a large medallion.
Not a blinged out medallion. Not
just a
regular chain, a blinged out medallion.
She says that Justin went up to him and said, let me see if they had it written down in here. No, she did. It's not written here. But she said something like, for shizzle,
yeah.
For shizzle.
For sheezy.
Hell yeah. But honestly and truthfully, I can see Justin Timberlake. Because for the longest, Justin Timberlake had us believing he was mixed.
No.
Brother, curly hair.
I thought he was a curly-headed fuck, but I didn't think he was mixed. I never thought Justin Timberlake was mixed.
So, did anybody else think Justin Timberlake was mixed? Or y'all always knew he was white? That's a white man.
Yeah, I never thought he was mixed.
He had a black vibe.
It was one on there that was a little dark. I was like, oh, he might be mixed, but not Justin.
Which one, Joey?
Maybe. Is he attacked? I don't know. Somebody he was a little attacked one of them.
I mean, Justin's from Memphis, so maybe you always knew he was white.
Even before then, but Justin gave. I mean, well, because I remember Justin off the Disney, you know what I'm saying? Mickey Mouse Club and all that stuff.
Oh, yeah, I didn't remember that.
Justin, Christina, and Britney Spears were all together. So, like, Justin was very much and I think his hair is, like, naturally curly. Or maybe it's
don't think it's even, I think that nigga might have been putting a perm.
I can see him having an accent, though. A black scent. Because Justin,
I can see him kicking it in.
For a little bit, before that whole Janet thing, Justin was down with the niggas.
Oh, yeah.
Justin was down with the niggas. And I can't remember what album. It's the album that you like.
Oh, yeah. The one that had My Love.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's the name of that album? Yes. What's it called again? Yes, Future Sex Love Sound. Boy, I remember when My Love came out, I bought the ringtone and everything, child.
Not the ringtone.
Girl, my phone used to ring, My Love. Well, Justin Timberlake used to go so hard. If I wrote you a symphony.
That Justin Timberlake collaboration went hard.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna listen to it later.
But the thing is, I never bought it. I never bought into it because I'm like, this is a white man pandering our face, and I always knew he was like being cool with the blacks. I didn't feel it.
It felt natural. It felt natural, but like, to be honest, I don't know why we let Justin slide for as long as we did. Why didn't anybody shut it down sooner?
I mean,
why did it take Man in the Woods for us to be like, or why did it take Janet?
This is a white man. Let us not forget. He's not an ally. He's a white man. I think we wanted to protect Janet though, because everyone else was like just like letting her out there. Like,
yeah, for real.
She was like if you think about this shit, because he's the one that did it.
Yes, on purpose.
He's the one that did it, and Janet like got like death threats and crucified, and like it took her a long time to be able to come back. Like for like a long time, Janet wasn't able to like perform nowhere. People were scared for her to perform, thinking she was like, and he's the one that did it.
Yeah,
and he was like, I had no idea, I didn't know. Like, and we let Justin, now not me, because I was like, oh no, you knew. Ain't no way you did not know.
Right?
Y'all rehearsed that shit.
I thought for the longest, I was just like, what's the big deal?
I mean, it was just a titty. Just a titty nipple.
Hell yeah.
Oh, shit, I got one.
Facts.
I got 3. But it ain't like some shit that you ain't seen before. It ain't like you ain't seen, but some shit you ain't seen before. But I kind of got why people were up in arms, though. Because it's the fucking Super Bowl. Like, you're watching, like, we're having a Super Bowl party with the kids, and you know what I'm saying? Everybody watching
and
the
titty
halftime.
Flop out.
Yeah, titty flop out. I mean, but kids know it is. But I can kind of see why it was such a big deal at that point. Because, like, fam,
that was a different time, different era.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. I mean, now that I think back, I'm like, yeah, Justin was really cosplaying.
Fam.
Really, that nigga was Elvis.
A lot of these niggas are. Remember Justin Bieber's Black Era?
Are we also gonna act like there's not a video of Justin Bieber harmonizing nigga?
I try to forget.
What if
that.
Post Malone? I wonder if Post Malone said nigga.
I hope not.
I hope not either. Just keep
But you
that
know
rock
what?
and roll shit.
He from Grand Prairie?
Grapevine.
Grapevine. Is he white?
Yeah.
Like all the way white though?
Girl, what? Hell yes.
I feel like he could
dirty
be,
white.
I feel like he could be kind of Hispanic.
Girl, don't let them tattoos make you think that that's a fucking Hispanic man. Girl, that nigga, that's a white man from a wealthy family. Girl, his daddy probably the CEO of Sodexo.
Or mixed.
Girl, he ain't fucking mixed.
I see, that's what I was like, I don't know what Post Malone.
Caucasian girl.
From the Caucasus.
Caucasian.
But you know, so this is kind of random, but not really. But like, what's that? Not Big X the Plug. What's that? What's the Mexican dude?
Mexican OT or something.
Yeah. So he's talking about like how Mexicans can say nigga, and he's like, man, it's a culture down here. And you know what? He not fucking lying. Cause Mexicans out here do feel like they can say nigga.
I don't like that shit though.
A part of me feel like
you don't have to. If someone says nigga around you and you're not comfortable with it, you don't have to fight them over it. You just simply tell them, hey, I'm not comfortable with you saying that around me. Somebody, they can't do nothing. I have said it so many times. They can't do nothing but respect it. I'm sorry. Your people did not go through enslavement.
I'm kind of indifferent towards Mexicans saying it.
Why? It doesn't refer to them.
Huh?
It doesn't refer to them.
But I do feel like a lot of them have been. Dang, they're gonna make me sound like Uncle Tom.
Girl, facts. All right.
Don't put no music behind me, but like,
hell yeah.
No, but I feel like a lot of, especially, I don't say darker either, but I don't know. I feel like.
Girl, do you know how many? Girl, don't get me started. Do you know how many Hispanics don't like black people?
No, I get that part. I wholeheartedly get that part.
So why are you saying nigga?
I do feel like it is part of, like, I do feel like it's part of the culture.
It's not.
It is though. Like,
it's not.
And the rap music, like, and okay, if you go to, like, Mexicans in the hood be saying it all the time.
Because no one's stopping them.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, they feel like it's part of the culture.
It's not. It's a part of our culture. It's not yours. It is not yours. If you didn't want me saying chula, I would not say it. It's very simple.
I don't know. I might still say it.
I will respect the fact that if someone tells me, hey, that makes me uncomfortable.
If you say it makes me uncomfortable, I'll be like, oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, like
okay, maybe the
correct. I'm not gonna hear no Mexican tell me, man, that nigga pissed me off. The fuck?
Okay, so maybe I'm not gonna say
like a racial slur when you say it.
I guess maybe it just don't affect girl, cause you know the nail tech.
And guess who got on her ass about it?
You definitely did, bro.
And she ain't said it in front of me again. Girl, shut the fuck up. And they do Stop Asian Hate. Girl, if you don't get the fuck out of my goddamn face. Goddamn, they do Stop Asian Hate. And you want me to respect that. You're going to respect the fact that don't say nigga around me.
Yeah, I honestly, the only people that can, like, it's... Honestly, only people I don't want to say niggas is white people. I don't like Asians saying it.
That's why I'm offended at a fucking blaccent. I'm offended by that.
Oh, I don't like a blaccent.
I don't like that.
I don't like a blaccent. But
what if an Asian person came around you and you never heard that them Asian people at the damn beauty supply?
Yeah.
And how they get to talking?
Oh, girl, some of them sound black.
They try to talk black.
Hell yeah.
Stop. Speak normal. Don't piss me off.
There's an Asian lady named Sue. And she's like, God, no, babe.
Like, what's the one from Love and Hip Hop? Mimi.
Oh, you hate her.
I cannot stand her.
Lovely Mimi. And she slipped up and said nigga one time.
Of course she did.
I was like, oh yeah, 'cause she been saying it behind closed doors.
Of course she did. Like, bro, I was listening to Joe Budden podcast, and there's some dude that they brought on, and he was basically saying how he has a white girlfriend, and during sex, he lets her say, like, give me that nigga dick.
Oh, that's too much.
And I'm just like, bro, like,
that's a bit much.
So you mean to tell me that you really honestly and truthfully believe that if you give her the pass to say nigga, it's only gonna stay in the bedroom?
Yeah, she definitely saying when she mad.
You don't think that that's gonna slip up somewhere else?
Or like it'd be even like you don't think she thinking it.
Dad, like, fuck, you better leave it up there.
Yeah.
Fuck?
Can
No.
you make my lunch? This nigga right here.
Yes,
like,
but people will do that, and that's why whenever I had like saw that little excerpt from Britney's book, I was like, there are so many people who will get around black people, and they will feel the need to completely switch up the way that they talk. Like, I will never forget in college, me and this other black girl, because, of course I went to a white school, so there wasn't too many black people. And me and this other black girl, we had like met this girl in like our chemistry class or something. And she was like, oh, y'all want to come back to my dorm? Like, we can study. And we're like, okay, cool, whatever. We go to her dorm, and she already had some music playing. And then as soon as we get there, we hear, go shawty. It's your
Girl,
birthday.
not putting on 50
And she talking about some, I love this song.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Bruh, I looked at her, I said, girl, what song is that?
Okay, I don't even know who this is. Who is this nigga?
Huh? 50 Cent?
Who is he?
Like $50?
Yeah, like
Like-
two quarters?
What?
Girl, this one, okay, one thing I do hate is when like a white person be asking me, what's, that dance that like, the Dougie or the whip? I was like, what's that? I will definitely play dumb. Like,
Girl.
I'm not your resident darky.
Hello? Or they'll ask you, well, what's on fleek?
I don't even know.
Or, what's that? Bye, Felicia. Bitch, get the fuck away from me. How about that?
I don't know what that means. I don't know what that is. What is that? Can you explain it to me? What is that? Bye, Felicia.
Girl, when I worked at that one job, bruh, it was like, I was like they black dictionary, they felt like. Want to come over, what's on fleek? What's this?
What if you gave them the wrong shit? Like, that's like a fleet enema.
Bruh.
That's what on fleek mean. Like, you had to put a fleet up there.
Bruh, I got to the point I was just like, bruh, I don't know what you're talking about. Never heard it.
Look the shit up.
And then, that's the same job I worked at. And one lady got comfortable talking about some, I was watching American Idol last night, and the colored girl did so well.
Whoa. Wowzer.
The who?
Whoa.
The who? Do you realize you just said nigga at this table?
Even if you didn't, you did.
Yeah, you said, actually, you didn't say nigga, you said nigger.
The harder you are.
Like, who says colored anymore?
Facts.
Oh, you one of them old racists.
Did you say something? You said something. She's like, I didn't say that or something.
Oh, yeah, she started crying.
Girl.
I'm like, bruh. Nope. First of all,
I wouldn't make no shit like that up.
if I was just gonna make up a racial comment, I would say nigga.
Yeah.
I would not say that you said colored. Like you said it. And I remember looking at her dead in her eyes, and her eyes she's got crocodile tears. And I'm like, fuck you. Her name's Gretchen. I was like, Gretchen, you said it, right? I would never say that. I would never say that. I'm like, Gretchen.
I said it once.
You said colored. Why would you say that? And you said it?
Yeah.
And I'm looking at the HR lady. I'm like, you believe this? You really think I made up that she said colored?
Yeah, that's a wild thing to say.
But bruh, I feel like all of that is whenever you let people that are not of our culture get too comfortable with us. You should never feel comfortable enough to say colored to me. You should never feel comfortable enough to say nigga to me. You should actually never feel comfortable enough to say that shit around me. I don't care what them other black people let you do, but guess what this one ain't gonna do? No hip hop references. You're not finna come around me talking about for shizzle. You're not finna come around me talking about some fuck you mean.
I don't know.
Get the fuck.
Yeah, it was some Mexican words behind me, and I was like, you know what? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
I don't want to fight.
No, because I feel like, especially with them young kids now, if I was like, can you please not say nigga? Man, nigga, shut your bitch ass up. All right, you got it.
I'll be like, what?
You got it. I'm not
pussy ass niggas. You know I got somebody that'll come over here and slide you.
And I don't have time. I didn't have time for none of that shit. I'm trying to get my breakfast baked from Quick Trip, and I'm trying to get out of here. I really ain't got the smoke for none of that shit. I don't even want to fucking be here. You got it. All right.
But we gotta draw the line somewhere.
Yeah, I draw the line.
Have you ever gone around a bunch of Hispanic people and made a Hispanic slur? Exactly. Because you know better.
I'm saying if I feel uncomfortable, I can say something. But like I had the time to be like.
But the fact that you
should your friends let you out, your people let you. Who am I? Because you gonna stop
a black person?
No, you gonna stop saying it until I'm leaving, and it ain't like you finna just stop using the word.
No, because I'm not going to... I think I stole that story on here whenever I asked that tall guy how tall he was. I will never fucking do that again in my life. Like, sometimes you just need one person to set you straight. When that tall man looked at me and said, hey, how tall are you? Well, hello to you. Mm-hmm. And do you know how many times I get asked that a day? Mm-hmm. Oh, shit, you right.
Damn, my bad. My bad, big dog.
I've never asked anybody how tall they were again. Mm-hmm. I don't give a fuck if I saw a nigga that was 10'7". I just feel like, damn, he tall.
Yeah, you can do it on your iPhone.
Y'all measure
on your iPhone. You really just care to know how tall he is in real life.
Yeah, but sometimes you just need one person. Yeah. But like, if there had been one person, and like for Britney to see Justin Timberlake doing that, and
she's like, I was so embarrassed,
and I would be too.
And she's like, no one said anything, and I'm just like, damn, them niggas probably like, man, look at Justin goofy
probably
ass.
Like, man, you hear this dumbass
goofy full shizzle.
You're talking about some for shizzle. Shut your dumb ass up,
stupid ass up,
curly haired fuck, like you said.
Curly haired fucker. What's next?
All right, let's go ahead and go over to our last topic.
I think we decided we're gonna try to read the book though.
Yes, I'm gonna listen to the audiobook. Okay, let's do this one. 100 rounds, OnlyFans.
Oh, subscription.
Pandemic.
Girl.
Who was that one white girl that got on OnlyFans and fucked it up for everybody? Emma Roberts? No.
Emma Stone?
Maybe.
I don't know. It was a white girl.
Yeah.
She wasn't even doing shit, but she like broke records or something.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And then who was it? Was it Ruby Rose that started a OnlyFans and she was on there doing laundry?
I don't know about that. I don't know about that, big dog.
Crazy. Okay, so there's been a story circulating around here lately about this like I think he's an NFL player named Joe Smith. Mm-hmm. And how apparently he found out that his wife had OnlyFans, didn't know about it. Mm-hmm. And he's decided to leave her because of it. Yeah. So they're claiming that Joe Smith had no idea that his wife was doing OnlyFans. But like, my thing is,
no way.
Ain't no way.
How could you not know?
How?
And you know what? If you don't even know, your homeboy gonna tell it.
Because you know how he apparently supposedly found out?
How?
Because he was cheating, and the side chick told him that his wife had OnlyFans.
So we both in the wrong here.
And you got the nerve to try to leave me because of this?
Oh, he left her?
Yeah.
Oh. Now, what was she doing on the OnlyFans, though?
Now, apparently she was fucking.
Oh, so other people?
Yeah.
I mean, I might have a little problem with that, too. I might have a slight little problem with
that. But this is my thing also. Okay, so apparently, like, at the time, her husband was one of, like, the top drafts. Mm-hmm. Nigga was making like millions and millions of dollars.
How long they been together?
I want to say
Joseph the name don't sound familiar. So
I want to say he got drafted in the 90s.
Oh damn.
Yeah, so maybe they've been together since like the early I want to say 2004. I read that they had got together. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I'm not for sure, but it's been a minute. Mm-hmm. And whenever he met her, she was a stripper. Mm-hmm. So I'm like,
that don't mean.
No. But she literally went back to what she knew. We talked earlier. What would you do for $1,000? If I was already a stripper, I'm finna go to some shit that's familiar.
I'm finna have a welcome back party. Or a birthday party.
No fact. Mm-hmm. So apparently they fell in like hard times. Mm-hmm. She claims that she started multiple businesses. She actually hired him. Mm-hmm. So to me, it's like, nigga, she did what she had to do to keep y'all afloat. Mm-hmm. Now, do you have to fuck other people to keep us afloat? Maybe not.
No, but it probably brings in more. Because I ain't gonna lie, if I'm scrolling, I see solo session, I'm scrolling right past it.
It'd have to be a hell of a solo session.
Yeah, ain't one yet that maybe just been like, oh yeah. Like
everybody went crazy over Safari jacking off in the shower.
What? What?
You remember when that video got leaked?
No.
A Safari on OnlyFans jacking off in the shower?
No.
Oh, I do.
I don't remember that at all. But
everybody was like, damn, Safari really got a big old Jamaican dick.
And that's probably what it is, to see somebody you know. But like, if it's a random person like this having a solo shower, I'm like, I'm good. I'm okay.
Yeah. Like I said, it had to be a fire solo session. Because you've never watched porn of like somebody masturbating?
No.
Oh.
What's the point? Shit, I'm finna do the same thing. We
finna vibe together.
Yeah, I'm okay on that. Like I want to see some Pound Town.
No, but there's some like masturbation. Like some people be going hard, like with the toys and stuff.
That don't do nothing for me.
So I would watch.
I don't really do nothing.
But I would only watch so much of that.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm gonna be like, yes, somebody, you gotta go get a live one.
What? A real model.
What did Adonis say? They're nothing but a live sex toy.
Oh damn! Nah, for real, for real. I mean, after like it seemed like it's cool. I wouldn't subscribe to nothing like to your solo sessions. Or
Yeah,
like that.
not enough. I wouldn't subscribe enough to pay your bills.
But I just like. How did you?
I just don't understand how you supposedly did not know that that's what she was doing for money. That just don't make sense to me.
Yeah, because like, what do you think she doing when she going to work? Like, you think she's selling houses?
And then also, like, okay, I know that if you're on OnlyFans, and during the pandemic, the girlies had like real setups for their OnlyFans.
Yeah, she got it done.
You had to have
walked in and seen something.
You saw way more than a light.
Hell yeah.
Like you saw way more than that. So you had to know if she was doing some sort of content creation, something should have piqued your interest. Like, what?
So like she's like recently doing it, uploading stuff recently.
I don't know if she's doing anything recently, but the whole thing has come out that like supposedly he didn't know that his wife was on OnlyFans this whole time, and once he found out through his side chick, he decided to leave her.
That's wild.
Yeah,
that's absolutely, because you didn't have to. First of all, you wouldn't even know there was a side chick. I'd be like, my cousin told me he saw you on OnlyFans or something like that. I would not bring up me cheating or philandering with another bitch. That's.
But for all we know, like, what if the side chick had like messaged her and be like, "Bitch,
I'm telling him.
I'ma tell him." Send it like a little screenshot.
I got all the proof.
See, and that be the thing though. Like when you don't know who is watching.
Stuff be online. Like when they say stuff be online forever, it really. Like, and people be so quick to try to delete shit. All I gotta do is take a screenshot, baby, and I got it. I'm gonna send it to the group. You can take it all down if you want to.
That part, I already got what I was here for.
I got what I needed.
You know, for real. But then she did another interview where she was saying that she separates like the people that she had sex with, like for business, and like the people she has sex with in her personal life. Those fall into two different buckets, and those bodies don't count.
I can kind of see the separating work from. I mean, it's crazy to think that because
it's still a body.
It's still a body, but like I can understand like that's a job. That's not like something I was actually entangled with or had feelings for or nothing like that. So I can see it on that aspect, but it's still a body.
Yeah, definitely still a body.
But I feel you. But you gotta separate that from our other bodies though, because this is actually work. Like we're talking bodies total, yeah. But like,
so you want to know my love body count?
My love bodies or my work bodies? You want to know my work husbands or my worker husband? Like which one you want to know? That's a little different.
Yeah. To
me, but it's still crazy to say out loud.
Yeah. No, for real.
Still pretty.
It's really crazy to me that like we're over here just like villainizing this black woman for doing what she had to do to keep her family afloat.
Yeah, I mean, you probably had a lifestyle that y'all used to live in.
Yeah.
And she hired you, so obviously
she was doing something.
Well, not obviously, like I'm not saying you weren't doing much, but like for you to be an employee of hers, like she had to obviously been bringing in the money.
Exactly.
So,
and then you've got like dudes,
more money than you.
You got dudes like Adam 22 who are like hiring black men to like fuck his wife, and he let that black man nut in his wife.
I didn't hear. I don't really know what happened with that.
Girl, the wife said they do porn together.
Oh, okay.
And a lot of the times they were like fucking like girls together. And the wife said that she wanted a BBC. He found like some porn star, hit him up on Instagram or Twitter, and was like, "I'll pay you 10 grand.
Damn,
come fuck my wife."
And think if you're paying 10 grand, how much he making off that? Because do they do OnlyFans content or something like that?
Yeah, they do OnlyFans content. Oh, yeah, he bought her a fucking Urus, like a Lamborghini Urus, off the money from the video. But
yeah, 10 grand ain't nothing.
The BBC comes over next day, destroys his wife. Destroyed the fuck out of her. He nutted in her.
Oh, yikes.
And Adam 22 was like on the Instagram, like, "I love my wife," kissing her in the mouth.
I mean, because, okay, here's the thing, too. Like, I respect men who, like, are able to separate the work from, like, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you know your woman did this before. I respect a lot of men who be like, you know, shit, she come home to me.
Right.
I kind of want some Adonis shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I could, like, she know what he do, or he know what she do.
Right.
They should do shit together. Like, it ain't no different.
I agree. That's why I was just like, we shouldn't be villainizing this black woman for this, because she did what she had to do.
Yeah, she was
clearly something was working.
She made sacrifices for her family.
Hell yeah.
A strong black woman.
That's a strong woman right there. But that's all I have in this week with the shits.
All right. Well, I don't know if you've seen this, But I remember saying this before. I will never go see Lauryn Hill in concert.
Oh, girl.
Did you see this? Lauryn Hill on her concert tardiness said, she said, y'all lucky I made it to this blood rock stage. So on November 4th show in Los Angeles, for her haters that say she began to her shows too late and stuff like that, she addressed the backlash according to her consistent tardiness by performances saying, y'all lucky I made it to this blood rock stage every night. I leave my soul on this stage. I don't do it because they let me. I do it because I stand here in the name of God and I do it. God is the one who allows me to do it, who surrounded me with family and community when there is no support.
That's fine and dandy and all, but you ain't got to be late.
You ain't got to be that late.
Yeah, you don't have to be hours late, bitch.
Yeah, you ain't got to be the venue talking about we finna find everybody in this bitch because y'all stay late. Like, you got to be that fucking late. If I can stay in a little 30 minutes, I'll even give you an hour.
I'll give you an hour.
I'll give it because
45 is really pushing it for me. Mm-hmm. Hour, absolute max.
Yeah.
After that, finna go home.
I want my refund.
Cause I went to the Rangers parade the other day, and I was like, Rangers, they got about 5 more minutes.
Oh, you didn't get to see them?
Girl, left right
what
before they.
What time?
Got out there like they said the parade started at 12:15. Got there like 12:20. Mm-hmm. Waited like an hour, hour and a half. They still didn't come through.
Oh, because I heard it was actually starting at 1. But the fact that you went out there,
they didn't start until 2.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
I just that was madness. It was so I didn't know Arlington's population is only 400,000 or maybe 300,000.
Damn. And
they had a estimated attendance of 700,000 people.
Oh, girl.
There in full force.
I believe it. And you talking about people who was drunk already?
Mm-hmm. High already, smoking out
people
there.
Were sitting on top of the roof of apartment complex.
I saw it.
Like, that shit was crazy. And then, I don't know why we had the smart idea to go to Texas Live afterwards.
Oh.
And that was even fucking crazier.
So that was, did y'all get a table?
Oh, girl, no.
I was like,
couldn't get a table.
You got to pay or wait.
Yeah, they weren't even doing the tables. Because we were like, maybe we'll try to grab some food. Shit. They were like, oh, yeah, no, we stopped serving food.
Oh, they weren't serving food?
Mm-mm. They were like, y'all can go to the bar and get a drink. That's about all we got.
Damn, now I feel them no. Because you finna overwork our staff and got everybody. Yeah. We ain't Jesus.
Somebody give me a loaf and 2 fish.
Okay. I know this is really random before I get back to mine. Was the fish cooked that he gave out to the... Because people like, Jesus, they had no goddamn fire.
Bruh. Good question.
Like,
but you know, the other day I saw a video where like there's this like volcanic part of Greece, and you can pick up a fish and you can cook it in the sand.
Damn, Jesus didn't do all that shit. And
bro, they might have.
First of all, the volcano.
They might have done it under. Oh, a gnat, girl, fucking plants, bro.
No,
I'm fighting them now. Yes,
the world wasn't that bad then. It was the world still knew. I don't think they had like global warming like we do now. I don't know, but I think
the fish was probably done on fire.
Wow, how many was it multiplied to? I don't remember, but that's a lot of fish to cook.
He fed enough.
Fried. You think fried cat?
Girl, if you think Jesus served fried catfish, bro, get the fuck.
And the bread was hush puppies.
No, the bread was white bread.
Light bread. You know, some people call it light bread. Not Jesus having catfish and light bread.
Just go ahead and give me a pepper and a pickle.
But now somebody was like, was it fish cooked or did Jesus serve sushi? And I was like, that's a damn cool question.
Yeah, did Jesus serve sushi?
I mean, because that's what it is if it's raw.
Yeah, I mean, it was never specified.
Questions that need answers.
No, for real.
I forgot what I was
Back to
about.
Lauren. I'm about to say Lauren London.
Yeah, but I just feel like that's one reason. Like, I love Lauryn Hill, but 2 reasons I would never go see her. One is because her tardiness, and 2 because she's not on the rights to the music. So she doing melodies and shit. And I'm like, I don't know this song.
Yeah, facts.
I don't know this song. Like, what is this? That thing.
Yeah, right. She's singing shit with an EDM beat behind it.
What the fuck is this, Lauren? I don't know this. Like, I'd rather you do your eyes on a sparrow if you're gonna do all this shit.
Girl, I'd rather you come out here and just sing.
Nah, this is sister. Come and join the chorus, the mighty, mighty chorus. I'd rather you do that shit.
Go out there and do Sister Act.
Yeah, I'd rather you do that shit than then all the old songs that I know, like nothing even matters at all. And it's sped up 150 beats per minute now. Girl, just do some Sister X shit. Joyful, joyful Lord. Do that. Ain't no copyright to that. You can sing that shit anywhere.
Girl, she just come out and play guitar. I prefer that.
Low key, one of my favorite albums is, I mean, it's not technically an album, it's the Unplugged album. She could do that.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, she should do Unplugged.
Does she own that?
Oh, MTV might.
Not MTV.
They might. But
BT.
somebody said, if you've been more concerned about showing up on time. Well, she had also said, I've been blessed to tour with this one album since 1998. And no one's asked me to make a second one. I was like, no, Lauren, people have asked you to make more music. But
they've been said that.
He's like, you too busy chasing behind that married man.
Girl.
Them kids.
It's not going to be the same.
You don't think so?
Lauren London. I mean, I keep saying Lauren London. Lauryn Hill is making the best decision by never recording again.
You think? No, she can make music.
She can feature on something.
All right.
I don't want it. No. Don't kill the image we have of you. It's already bad enough. We always think you're late.
Well, she is always late. Okay, so how about this? A restaurant faces heat over adult surcharge for poorly behaved kids.
I feel that.
So this Toka Riverside restaurant, she was visiting with her husband and 4 of the families when they encountered the surcharge. The group had a total of 11 children, ranging from the ages of 3 to 8 years old.
Oh boy, get the fuck. Lynn go to McDonald's.
So this is Lindsay Lansman. She said she thought the restaurant owner, Tim, was joking when he told her that they were going to charge her extra $50 per bill at the table because the children were being too loud and running around outside. The woman noted that some of the adults took the kids to the river after dessert. However, she said the surcharge was especially shocking because all the kids were well behaved during the dinner. And that's the problem. Y'all be thinking y'all kids be well behaved.
And they be bad than a bitch.
Bad than a bitch. The kids were sitting at one end of the table and they were being so good. I even come in to have it through the meal. I can't believe how well behaved you guys are. Now you lying here, say I can't believe it because it don't happen all the time.
Facts.
She said the surcharge went into effect during the COVID 2019 pandemic. A warning at the bottom of Toka's restaurants received adult surcharges for adults unable to parent. God damn.
God,
the warning can also be found on the restaurant's website, but no exact amount is listed for the surcharge. He said he never threatened to apply the extra fee until Landon's group came in with the children who were running all over the restaurant. That sounded about right. Although he threatened a surcharge, Richter said he never actually put the $50 on the bill. So I guess it was threatened, but still. Remember we went to that Asian buffet and all them kids running around?
Mm-hmm.
And little boy was eating watermelon with his bare hands and shit.
Girl,
and taking raw food off the thing.
Taking shit off the buffet, picking it back up, putting it.
Now, okay, here's the thing. Tan's going to say something. I'm probably never going to say nothing, especially at a restaurant, because I'm going to just leave. But Tan's going to say something. Excuse me. Where's your mother?
You know those tongs are right there, right? What?
You gonna say something?
Bro, I was in Mexico and it was breakfast time. You know they'll do the crepes. Mm-hmm. Man, little girl walks over to the Nutella. Oh, and my cousin's worse than me. Mm-hmm. My cousin walked over. Do not do that.
Scare 'em.
Other people have to share that.
Mm-hmm.
But like, bro, a lot of y'all kids, y'all go to like outdoors.
I was like, places kids shouldn't be. But.
Yeah, y'all go outdoors, mm-hmm. and then it's like you just like take your eyes off your child, mm-hmm. and it's like, no, your kid is bad. Mm-hmm. Your kid should not be running all over a restaurant. Mm-hmm. The same way you came here to have a nice dinner, mm-hmm. there's other people in this restaurant who came to do the same. Mm-hmm. And I didn't come here for your kid to be crawling up underneath the table.
Hell yeah, hitting me in the back of my seat and shit like that.
Yeah, I didn't come here for that. I didn't come here for your kid to be. What are you eating?
Okay.
That looks good. I didn't come here for that.
Man, I'll never forget. I got into like a staring match with a little white girl. She just kept looking at me and I was, fuck you looking at? She just kept turning around. I mean mugged her so goddamn bad. And I'm like, man, if you don't turn your bitch ass around, stop looking at me.
Girl, I remember one little girl kept looking back from the booth in front of me and I was like, she's like, fucking right.
Ass, turn the fuck around.
Yeah, bitch. Oh, not bitch. Sorry.
No, bitch.
My bad. My bad, little 8-year-old.
Oh, you're old bitch.
Small
watch
bitch.
Watch that little bitch. Okay. Last but not least, you know, Yvonne Origin. I didn't know she was still holding on to her virginity.
Oh, yeah. She might as well.
Yeah. But she said, if you've seen her stand up, she has a comedy special. And she talks about being a virgin and stuff like that. Back in 2017, she revealed, though, to people that she had been abstaining from sex until marriage. So I thought abstaining was like you hadn't had sex at all.
Oh, no, abstaining is whenever you stop, ain't it?
Yeah, so it means you had sex.
So she's not a virgin.
I don't know. Cause the way it make it sounds like
abstaining means
you had it before and then you decide not to.
But then you could abstain
What?
from. Really?
So like if you like abstain from something, like you could have done it before, but it just means you're not doing it. But it also could mean that
You never had it.
You could be a nun and you could be abstaining.
What's the other word I'm thinking of then? A celibate.
Celibate.
Because celibacy is like you've had it before.
Yeah, celibacy means you've
been fucking. You've been selling a little bit, buying a little bit. Now you keeping that thing tucked. But people.
So abstaining is you can be a virgin and be abstaining.
I guess I abstain from sex. I mean, you never had it.
Abstain from alcohol. You can abstain from anything. It's a state. So yeah, celibacy.
Oh, I was definitely gonna say, man, Vaughn, go pop that pussy for a real nigga.
You already done
Remember
did
she
it.
got that boyfriend? Everybody was like, "Ooh, when is she gonna lose her virginity now?"
Yeah, and she was like, "That's because I got a nigga. It don't mean shit. I still am waiting for marriage."
Boy, based on insecurity, she would have fooled me.
Facts, some scenes looked very convincing.
Hell yeah, how you know?
How you know? But I'm just like, I mean, people, you've seen it enough. You can act it. You know what I'm saying? Like I was
It's not
writing
that hard to moan.
I was writing about it and one fucking. It ain't that hard to do.
Yeah. Go read Boa book.
You said what?
Go read Adonis's book.
All right. People ask me about it because they're curious or they may not understand. How will they ever understand if I don't talk about it? I can inform your curiosity as opposed to everyone being in the dark and not just creating their own narrative on it. So I guess she met with Chelsea Handler and she asked her, "Are you still a virgin?" And she's like, "That damn break gonna break." Chelsea said, "That damn is gonna break one day, baby," and laughed about it and stuff like that. And so she said, I guess when she starts, she's gonna hit her sexual peak when she finally gets married, stating that she wasn't a blacking star will need to get a couple of men probably. Like, how you go from virgin to a couple of men? Girl, get the fuck. She went from virgin to polyamory. But then it really some things because people like, and men always be like, I want a wholesome girl, a good girl and stuff like that. And then you get someone who's a virgin and you be like, oh no, I want her to fuck a little bit.
Right. She don't know how to suck dick.
Yeah, I don't want all that now. It's just like, y'all don't know what y'all want. But also like, I asked a couple of people and they're like, man, I need me a little sinner.
That's what most niggas will say.
Like, I need somebody who know how to do something. Like,
Yeah,
it's cool.
She gotta have a little slut in her.
Yeah, just a little tad. It ain't gotta be too much.
Just a little pinch of slut.
I don't know, but I think it's very courageous to still do.
Yeah, especially in this day and age, when basically like a lot of
That's
people
all
are
you
leading
see.
with sex before hello.
Yeah, that's all you see. And even with the songs and like, it's just sex is everywhere now. So the fact that you can be like, I'm good on it. Okay, if you can go back to losing your virginity, would you wait till you're older?
Yeah.
Like how
old? Maybe like 21, 22.
Were you in a relationship at 22?
Yeah, I would probably with somebody I had no business being. I probably wouldn't lose my virginity to him either. Shit. Yeah, 21, 22. But then like, I appreciate the experience I got under my belt.
So you had a good first experience, so it wasn't like too terrible.
Yeah, and I know how to do a few things. I got a few tricks up my sleeve these days.
I will say when I lost my virginity, I lost it because I thought that everybody else was having sex. And I was like, dang, I'm late. Like everybody else fucking, my dad talking about that hip spread. Why? She like, it didn't mean shit. The girl just got widespread hips.
Right.
But like, I just thought I was behind on some shit. So I was like, dang. Like, I just want to see what that's all about. And so I definitely probably would have waited till I was older. And you know what? I probably would have even waited till I was 18. Because at least when I was 18, I was in a committed relationship with somebody I actually did love. And so I feel like it would have been better at that point. Because the one I lost to, we weren't even technically together.
Right.
So I was like, I would probably wait a little bit longer too. Now I wouldn't wait till 39.
Yeah, I wouldn't be 40.
Child. But,
Yeah.
do your thing. Okay. I think I hit 3.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
I think I hit 3.
I think I hit 3. Okay.
Did.
So we do have a hear ye.
Let's get it.
Dating this guy for a month and a half, and he hasn't tried to sleep with me. I've been seeing this guy for a month and a half. We have been on like 8 dates, I want to say. Each date we stayed till closing. I'm pretty sure he told his family about me, and I did the same to mine. However, we only have made out, and I don't know why his mind is thinking this way, but I'm so confused as to why he hasn't tried more. And I'm well aware that I can too, and I've made the move to make out with him. Let me preface this and say that we're both in our 30s and still live at home as of right now. Why?
Might disrespect you.
Yeah, don't make my mistake and take your shirt off and nigga lose all respect for you.
Okay, and then
like
freak
that.
the nigga out.
Hell yeah. But I will say, because we had a friend, you know what I'm saying, and nigga went, I was like, his dick probably little. And I'm saying that's his thing.
Oh.
Because he was just never pressed. And so I feel like if he would like, it's like, no, I'm okay. Like, it's something else going on. Because, I ain't gonna lie, after 3 dates, 4 dates, I'm probably gonna be like, what's up?
No, not for me. Not 3-4 dates.
3-4 days for me is like a month.
Oh, yeah.
3-4 days for me is like a month. So if we meet every week or something like that, by the end of the month, by 2 months, I'm be like, okay, damn, he ain't even tried nothing. Like,
yeah.
What's up? What's going on? And you're right, he could respect you, but like I would off top be thinking like,
his dick little.
Or something else, like it don't work. Or he a eunuch.
That's a damn shame. See, if we were virgins, we wouldn't even think like that.
Facts. That's what we get for being sex crazed. Whores.
Deviants.
We automatically think everybody want to fuck. But I just feel like we're both sexy or have sex appeal. You know what I'm saying? So like, you don't want to fuck me? What you mean you want to fuck? You don't want to fuck me?
Right, facts.
Like what's going on? I don't know.
See, that wouldn't even cross my mind. In my head, I would be like, oh yeah, no, I know this nigga wants to fuck me.
That's what I'm saying. Like I
know he wants to fuck me, but
then not.
He's probably just trying to respect me. But he doesn't know that I probably would fuck too.
I would have been fucked. If he don't know, I would have been fucked. I'd have fucked 2 days ago. If he had tried something, I probably would have been fucked.
No, I think like after, if it's been over a month, that's never like I'd be like, all right, what the fuck going on here? Like you ain't tried nothing.
Yeah, like I'm not even saying like you have to do anything, but like the try, like nobody's ever tried anything, or like y'all ain't. And they both stay at home too, so that could be something too, like where we gonna do it at. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you gonna have to get a room or something like that. So I can kind of see that aspect from it too. But I would just be like, I would ask him like, so you like me?
What's up?
You like me?
You like my voice? It turn you on?
Somebody said, I know this girl didn't think she talking about a thong got a voice.
You know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of whenever I didn't realize what real G's move in silence like lasagna.
What you mean?
I don't know if you remember that episode. And I was like, duh, you know, it's lasagna in the oven. And you were like, no, it's because you don't say the G.
Wait. You thought because lasagna go in the oven? That's why. Wait.
Yeah, we're an old episode. Catch up.
Okay.
But whatever you said, the whole like, you can't see a voice.
Uh-huh.
And I was just like, that's not the it.
I'm sometimes very literal, but or like you thought turkeys had 4 legs.
Oh yeah,
it's okay. Or did you? No,
I still want to know how y'all fucking supplied the state fair.
Because there's more turkeys this year. They doubled up.
How convenient.
Did you get a turkey this year?
A turkey leg?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't. I don't know. I don't know if people buy turkey legs anymore like that.
Yeah, we got a turkey leg.
But shout out to Ashley who said she was gonna have a turkey leg and then make a soup.
No, she said she could put in some beans.
Hell yeah, a pot of beans afterwards.
I ain't gonna lie, I made some greens on Sunday with a smoked turkey leg in there. Boy, fire.
She will fire.
Fire.
That sounds good.
Very fire.
Well, I hope that helped. I mean, I don't know if that really helped because it was a bunch of bullshit.
I mean, just talk to him, and if you talking to him doesn't go nowhere, then you got your answer.
Facts.
That's what it is.
Facts. And some people are not interested in sex at all.
This is true. This is very true.
You could very well be with someone who that's not one of their things that they really just give a fuck about.
And that's okay too. You go find your match and let them find theirs.
Facts. But like 8 dates in like a month and a half, and y'all said till closing, it sounds like there's some type of chemistry there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But people also have hang-ups about sex too. You know what I'm saying? People also been told certain things and stuff like that.
This is true.
You know, have an odor or just, you know what I'm saying, just be kind of weird about shit like that. So it may just be something that
I
y'all
don't know about the odor part, but yeah.
Well, not odor, but like the stank. But like, you know, some people just like.
Put me off with that.
Some people don't like their natural odor. You know, like coochie smell like coochie.
Yeah.
It don't smell like roses and floral bouquets and shit like that. Coochie has a very clear coochie smell.
Yeah.
You can walk in the room and be like, ooh, coochie is that? It don't mean it smell bad.
It smelled like coochie.
Yeah, it just smell like coochie don't smell bad. It don't have to smell like
Totally
pennies.
suspicious.
It don't gotta smell like pussy, but it it has a smell. Sex has a smell. It don't have to have a bad smell, but
Right.
you just smell pheromones and body together.
And sweat.
Yeah. All right. So I hope that helps some.
Good luck.
This has been a lit ass episode sponsored
Yeah,
by
for
Angels
real.
Envy.
Yeah, facts.
Oh shit, we have a Patreon, y'all. I should have said this at the beginning. I always say at the end. If y'all made it to the end, thank you so much. The Be For Reals and the Hear You After Dark are now on the Patreon.
Sure are.
So we have a discussion group on the Patreon where we talk about, things that y'all want to bring up on the podcast, things that may have been talked about on the podcast. So hit us up on the Patreon. That's always available at Hear You Podcast. So what'd you say? What slash is it? Backslash or forward slash? I don't remember.
Backslash.
Backslash Hear You.
Wait.
Patreon.com.
Patreon.com backslash. Is it backslash?
Slash. This slash.
Yeah, this way, y'all. Not that way.
Hear You Podcast. Y'all
I
can
think
find
it's
us.
backslash.
Y'all can find us on all social media platforms at Hear You Podcast. Y'all can find me on IG at @who_breezy, BREEZY. And where can they find you at?
And y'all can find me on Instagram at Tana Taught You. That is TANNAH. Taught You. All right. You ready to get out of here?
Very.
As always, shout out to everybody. We had fun, and we'll talk to y'all next week.
Bye.
Bye.